It just works. It'll take it a minute. I am not hearing anything. Doop boop boop doop doop. I'm sure this is the most lovely angle ever. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Search, find out a project
Okay,
when all of
I
a
have volume. Good. Yeah, I can turn up my volume. My volume is like maxed. Yeah, in OBS it is like maxed. What is your volume at, kid? All right, I can see if I can boost it. Maybe I don't know. Okay, supposedly HDMI is playing volume now. Can you hear game volume? Yeah. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Okay, it shouldn't be super loud. All right. I guess we will see if we can properties my audio. All right. How is my audio now? That's like 25% louder than it was. Yeah, that's pretty okay. All right. I know. There's always the delay. All right. So I can see that. I can see Timmy and Tommy. I have the absolute worst background ever because there is no background and I've lost my mouse. I don't know where it went. This might be it. That is it.
You might have to expand the screen a bit.
Nope. I did that on purpose. I don't have, any sort of green screen, and I don't even actually have a whole lot of layout at the moment.
I'm not saying your background, I'm saying the game.
It should be like 2/3 of the screen.
It is. I rate you saying it.
If I do full screen, then I'm over the top of things.
Oh, good point.
If we're okay with that.
If you're in the top corner, you're not over top of those things.
Top right?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
If top left isn't how it's meant to the phone, it will top right's usually empty.
So just go with that?
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta wait for it.
Obviously.
Yes.
Alright. Gonna do a couple of posts real quick. This is a totally professional job. I'm an absolute fucking amateur. I should get a link. Boop. Huh? Is what Spanish? Oh! Paquete de escapada Islas Desiertas. So it's a package to escape, or escape package, getaway package, to deserted islands. Is what that is. No, I'm not worried about you. You can go away. All right, so that looks pretty good the way it's done the thing. Yo, Be Witty. We're just trying to get things set up. No, we're gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
While we're waiting, though, go ahead and click on Be Witty in chat. In chat, you see where it says Be Witty.
Yes.
Click on Be Witty. You see how it shows up on the right-hand side. There's.
Got it.
All right. You do not need to do so because Be Witty is actually pretty legit.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah.
This is very helpful. I can actually see who's here.
There you go. Hey, dude, I'm just teaching my number 4 how to mod at the same time, so. Also, it's saying I'm hella unstable. I wonder if. Oh, I'm still on the Wi-Fi. I never fixed that.
Oh, good luck with that.
You know what? I bet I can real quick. It's just going to involve showing my butt to everybody on the internet. Nah. My butt is so glorious, everybody deserves to see it. I doubt it. That was actually pretty smooth. I'm a huge Giga Chad baller. Bro. Bruh. Oh, but I don't have an Ethernet cable up here. Right. Okay. Well, fuck it. We're doing it live. We ball. All right. Y'all like my butt? There we go. All right. Hey, Mark.
You have like a 15 seconds delay, by the way.
Yeah, that's pretty valid, kiddo.
I'm just.
I need to increase my screen size so I can actually just read my damn chat. Pop out. Make this bigger. Zoom in.
Yeah, 5 viewers.
And can I zoom, please? Mouse. Right, Muck. Clearly. God, I wish I could actually get the audio to come through my headset so I could actually hear the game in my headset. HDMI monitor only. Hey, there we go. All right. So, Be Witty, Muck, my number 4 is on there, Puppo Forever. They're currently a mod, and they will ban the shit out of people. So there's that. But hey, how's it going? I missed you guys. We're gonna go ahead and lead off with a little bit of Animal Crossing because there's been some requests for that. Particularly from Tony, because obviously nobody listens to Nate. We only listen to Tony anyway. But also, you know, to kind of have just a chill game for a little bit, and then we're going to lead into some Final Fantasy 1. Like, you clearly need to behave, Be Witty. I'm so concerned. Alright, so this is Animal Crossing New Horizons. I kind of deleted the island on our family Switch, which is news to number 4. And we're gonna make a new island, which will be kind of cool because some people haven't actually seen the game before or actually put any time into it. And I figure it'll be kind of cool to it'll be kind of cool to have some chat kind of interaction. You know, you guys can help name the island, you guys can help change the town tunes, things like that. Speaking of, Tony had suggested something for a name. I gotta go look that back up. Alright, name and birthday, chat. What is our age? The most important part here, other than the name, is the fact that the birthday is going to be when we actually get presents from people. We probably want to do that sooner than later, but not immediately, because we don't want to waste resources. We want more presents. So what do you guys think we ought to do for a name? I was thinking something regarding Stu. That's usually what I do, but... Pee pee poo poo. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I don't know if If we're gonna have enough room for that. I am a grown-ass man. Nope, I can only fit pee-pee poop on there. As long as you support pee-pee poop, we're okay, guys. Come on, Nate. What did you say?
Something to do with green fruit.
It was green fruit or something, right? Yeah.
Green fruits.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with pee-pee poop then.
Or piss fruit. Piss one.
I don't think we're gonna do piss lime, kiddo. Okay, so today is what? The somethingth of November 13th. So if we did like the 1st of December or something, that would work. I guess the only problem is we're going to be streaming that day, so we've got to find a day on the calendar. God, this is so complicated to go ahead and do such a casual thing. Let's see. We want our birthday to be the 12th of December, because I can probably guarantee I'll be streaming on that day. So let's go to 12. 12. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I can't scroll any further on chat. Oh yes, here we are. Alright, they're gonna take a picture of us. Alright guys, left or right? Clearly this change is going to be, like, super serious important. The answer is yes. Fabulous. Alright, we're gonna go with yes. And... oh god, those...
We'll just be whatever the hell we want to be.
That's right. I really like the crazy eyes, so I think we go with that. No, crazy is good. Boop boop ba doo. Wabbit. Well, yes, I am pee-pee poop. Now we're gonna give you a passport with this picture. Alright, and we are going to choose Northern Hemisphere, simply because that does reflect us, but also because the island on my Switch is in the Southern Hemisphere, and that means that if we ever needed to trade things from one or the other, then that's okay. There's actually some logic here. Alright, and all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. That's not natural, baby. Show me some maps. Alright. This is super complicated, guys. If I had to guess, I would say that this one would be easier for the start of the game. Because we don't have to cross as many rivers. That being said, these are all pretty cool. The spot where the Leaf building is at is going to be movable. The only thing we can't move is where the airport is, and that's the bottom little gray rectangle. It's bottom center on this one, bottom center. This one is bottom left. I'm thinking I like this one. Yes, we'll take it. Wonderful choice! One final question. If I can only bring one thing, what should I bring? Something to kill people with. Oh, is that not... is that not what it said? Fuck you, Mug. Make their way to the gate at this time. Bye-bye. They're like, and we booked you, now we're just gonna go ahead and take off. We're all gonna go together because we never need anybody else to fly again. This makes total sense. Alright, so I'm seeing that my camera is like hella dark and nobody has told my child this at all. You are the worst mod ever. Can you turn on the gross lights, please?
Demon lights.
I know, right, Muck? I mean, Jesus, you've already set such a low bar and they're failing.
I didn't know I was supposed to be looking at your camera.
Love you, kid. You're supposed to sound check and be like, Dad, your camera's dark.
You said sound check. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll adjust your thing for you.
You need help, child.
I'm also blind.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we are loading. There's a load screen. We're getting there. There's just a load screen, guys. And still a load screen. There we go. So we booked a tour to land on this island that has just a cleared off rectangle. Yeah, the load is just a little bit. But thankfully that's only like one load per game for the most part. Usually once you're on your island, you're good to go. And we got a crocodile. Yes, we are excited. I need an orientation. Fine. Our fearless leader. They call their dad fearless leader. I want you to think about that. This makes me happy that the alligator is named Boots, because there is something really wrong about that. And we have Cat, the cat. Wait a minute. We have Boots and cats. And Boots and cats. And Boots and cats, and Boots and cats, and Boots and cats, and Boots and cats. And this is the best island ever. This is going to be the greatest time. Alright, let's see. Is that everyone? Yep. Tom Hanks comes out with his coconut. And there's Pee Pee Poop, of course. It's gonna be so stupid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. I am the founder and president of Nook Inc. And here's your package. You know, I don't think Muck was ever going for something as subtle as Marshmallow Peeps.
No, I just...
Yeah, let's start with a tent, please. Thank you. Alright, so where should we put this tent? Wait, Pee-Pee is piss? Oh my god, you said it was piss. P is piss. I didn't realize.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Yes, I would like a map too, Tommy. Alright. So where do we want to make a house at? So our tent is going to be where our house gets built at. So it's not just we're going to camp here right now. It's kind of a... Where do we eventually want to be at? By the river could be kind of cool, or even down at the beach. On my island elsewhere, I've got a warp pipe leading to my own island, inside an island. Yes, I am Pee-Pee Poop! Aww. Yep, we'll at least be neighbors, buddy. Alright, I think over here... Well, wait, what about on the other side? Okay, there's a little lake right over here, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, no, the far right is where the nookery and everything is going to be at, so... Yeah, let's do a pond.
Private pond.
Right? Right now it's gonna be lakeside tent. Yes, this is the spot. I did not set up for a yellow tent.
Anyway.
My first big set! Alright. And we did get green fruit on our island of green fruit, so that'll be good. Ah, pee-pee poop! The others must still be searching. No. You should tell them what to do. I am so glad! I am so glad that my kid and Muck are the same maturity level. Where did Cat go? Here's Cat. Alright. You already found a spot? Yeah. I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. Yeah, sure. Hey, Boo, how's it going? Dude, they got an orange tent. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he calls me Purdy. Alright, let's go find Boots and see if he needs help, because we're gonna... I swear to God, we're gonna turn him. Where, oh, where are my boots at? Did we lose our boots? I mean, where are my boots? I'm sorry it's been a shit day, Boo. But at least you get to end it here with us. Nice to meet you, Munchie. If this son of a bitch has a green tent, I'm gonna rage. Yeah, you could be here. Let's do a visualization exercise together. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Hey, Raven, how's it going, buddy? I am a true champion.
Can you make custom boots? Like, how you can make custom shirts? If you can make custom
No.
boots.
No, we can't make custom boots.
Unless they make custom boots.
Island warming party! We're gonna have a roaring campfire. Now we see supplies first. Can you guys build the campfire for me, because I don't do anything. Sincerely,
He's the
Tom No.
president, of course he does nothing.
Meanwhile, Pee-Pee Poop and I will work on gathering firewood. And then Nook's gonna be like, can you just do everything for me? 10 tree branches. I'll investigate the pear-like items. I suspect they're real pears. If I went ahead and just stole all the pears as well, and I'm like, good luck, buddy.
I gift you Francois.
Thank you, child. I clearly needed Francois. He is going to help us do many amazing things.
You're playing Final Fantasy, of course you need a blood god.
We're not playing Final Fantasy. This is Animal Crossing.
Well, you're gonna be playing Final Fantasy.
Right, no, they're sticks. And if you look at it, but it says tree branch. And that's a grasshopper. Oh, and I just picked up a weed. Oh god, I picked up more of them. It's okay, I want to pick them up eventually anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and pay off my house with weeds. Not really kidding. How many did you say we needed? 10? Yes. Allow me to lighten lighten your load. Next task is write up something to snack on. They look like pears, they smell like pears, and they even taste like pears. But I did not pick any for you. God damn it, Nook. Okay, I wonder if we can get stung on day one. Right? So normally, for those not in the know with Animal Crossing, is you equip your bug net before you shake a tree, because if there's a bee's nest in it and the bee comes out, then you can go ahead and swing and catch the bee. But I wonder if they actually have just a chance of bees day one. I don't think so, because everything is just dropping whatever. Alright, whatever. Wanted to get stung on day one and tell Nook that this is the worst trip I've ever been on. We can go to hell and I want a refund. My name's Karen.
I want to speak to the island manager.
I need to speak to the island manager. Yeah, you'll take my pears. You'll take them and like them. Right, Boo? He's a complete dick. And it's more than like 10 million. It is... I want to say it's at least 15 to go ahead and pay your house off entirely. It's something ridiculous. Alright, here's our fist. So look, he took the branches and he's put them all inside of a log. Somebody's cutting down trees, but nobody had an axe.
Nook just had logs.
He did. He just had them airdropped. I've participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years. Oh, your skills as an outdoorsman? Not a deserted island anymore. There we go. Okay, so need to make it a great opportunity. First residents, we should be the ones to name it. Alright. Now, we wanted some sort of green fruit. Citrus fruit. Number 4, what was it?
It was something green. It's any green fruit.
Any green fruit. I think we're gonna have... any green fruit. And Tony should love us. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't do that. So any grown fruit. Yes. Boots gnawed the logs clean off. Ready, set, go! Rackland. Rocks a lot. I have naming sensibilities. Any grown fruit. We don't even need to vote for anything else. You guys are dumb. I can rely on you for critical decisions. You're now our resident representative. Yes. Do we say howdy, a word or two, or you can count on me? I'm leaning towards a word or two. I mean, if we're our spokesperson, I'm feeling pretty snarky, because these guys are, friendly but useless? I think we'll go with that. We settled on a name. Selected a representative. So, let's have a toast. Everybody drink your green juice. Where he hid the juicer, I don't know. Like I'm on vacation. Okay, this is fantastic. Watch him playing the cymbals. Can't even hit it. I am happy though, because if we had ended up with a kangaroo villager, I was gonna rage. Please talk to Mr. Nook. Alright. We'll keep the fire burning. Okay. I'm probably done with your party. Aw, you got me packages! So first we did work, and then Nook gave us this package. Got it. And yeah, Muck, I am absolutely 100% a kangarooist. Have you seen kangaroos in this game? They have a baby in their pouch like Kanga and Roo, but both sets of eyeballs blink at the same time. It's a symbiote. It is gross. Alright, I've got a pink radio, and I got a lantern. Alright, cool. Cool. Put you... I'll put down my camping pot. You gotta go here. Like that. Nope, can't slide it any further. I guess I'm gonna put my radio over here. The radio is on. Sounds like it's talk radio though, it's not even music. There we go. Yes, we're gonna rest. I'm getting sleepy. Their hearts are just one because they love each other. No, they could all die. They're alien symbiotes. And here's KK, who is the most wholesome, really cool character in all of Animal Crossing. And you're like, yeah, he just plays music, he's chill, he's whatever. And then you go, why isn't he wearing clothes? Gotta make friends. Now it's time to wake up. Yes, I am aware. Yes, I'm aware. But seriously though, like everybody else at least has the Winnie the Pooh shirt on, or a dress, or a something, right? KK wears nothing. And that's a little bit disturbing. Pee pee poop poop! Yep, here it is. Here it is. We're gonna have the talk. It's a brand new day! Major life events. Moving in with Nook. This one is fun. We get a cell phone, which in-game this makes perfect sense, right? Like, it's useful for menus and things like that, but where the hell's the cell tower at? Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Have you ever used a smartphone before? Yeah, smartphone? I can talk, guys. I swear. They're easier to operate than normal phones. I simply removed most of the features. Island Life 101. I don't need it. Yes, I'm quite certain. Thank you very much. Here's how much you owe me. I shit you not. Where's the button for it? There we go. Capture taken. Airfare accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your phone that I just gave you that you didn't need because we're on a deserted island. 49,800 bells. Which are, it actually translates pretty roughly to yen, so, what, 498 bucks? Although I guess with the way the economy is at the moment, probably much higher. You can pay your fees with miles instead, and miles are chores. So what I want you to do is just do chores for me, so you can pay off the stuff that I gave you. Users, did you believe it? It's only 5,000 miles! Just open the Miles app. I just realized that any green fruit also looks kind of like any grown fart. I can do whatever I want! Yo, it's Nate! How's it going, bud? So, I couldn't find the message you sent me about what Tony said for the island name, so we just called the island Any Green Fruit. Hopefully that works. And if Tony will never forgive us, then I apologize. Alright, so I don't need to take a picture at the moment. But I do have deep boops going on. Alright, we're in the Nook Mileage program. Fuck, I know. I am such a scrub. I haven't done anything since we had this set up in October. I don't have any of the alerts set up or the command set up or anything. We need to go ahead and work on that, you know, whenever I'm not bitching about not working and you're not bitching about working. So we should probably work on that. Alright, so we got 500 miles just for showing up. We haven't done anything else yet. We got custom design. So this is something I do intend on doing later, guys. I mean, first off, we can do designs whenever, right? But we can make designs and put them on t-shirts or other clothing that the villagers can actually wear. And I figure I'm going to make it some sort of a redemption points or something, so that you can go ahead and submit an image and we can go ahead and put it up for things. So that'll be really fun. And then here's our map, so we can see what's going on. There's resident services, there's the airport, and we have a Triforce around the lake without even thinking about it. That's a little bit disturbing. Okay. We need to go to the passport. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Alright, so here's us on Any Green Fruit. I'm going to edit my title because we now have words for our title. I'm going to say we are the very first relocator. Alright. And then we don't need the rescue service because we're not idiots. Alright. No. Yeah, Nate, we're seeing that number 4 and Muck have about the same maturity levels. Alright, so what do we get for presents? Because people mailed us presents. Paradise planning photo. Oh, that's stuff for our house. Alright, and a simple DIY workbench. We're super adult. So I don't intend to do a whole lot of time traveling in this game, guys. So what we'll end up doing is playing for X amount of time that is like, yeah, we're not going to see any progress unless we play on a different day. So at that point, we'll go ahead and call it. I figure in general this will last the first 30-40 minutes of the stream. And then we can just switch into some Animal Crossing. Then we'll switch into real Animal Crossing. Why do I think I've got... Oh, there we go. Edit credit. I edited my profile. I got 300 more miles. We're almost to 1,000, guys. We're almost like 20% of the way there to fixing our debt with Nook. Alright. Let's see what's going on this new day. Can I talk to my dudes? Are they... No, it's here. I bet there's out on the island. More bitcoins. Yeah, no, it's pretty much bitcoins. Like, I do appreciate that it's not just money, though, because in prior games it was just, no, go do a bunch of chores just for money, whereas in this case, at least for the beginning of it, it's easier because you can just do it just by doing things. Like, I picked a bunch of fruit. Cool, I get some miles. Okay, great, thanks. Yeah. I love talking to you. Okay, so we got Boots, and he's fishing. Sorry, bud, I can't help you. Ooh, grilling tonight. What are you grilling, dude? Yeah, I'm a total rock star. Oh, a leaf umbrella. Excellent. I can't make anything yet, but that's cool. Yep. So this is one of the... Alright, we got more mileage. This is one of the big features that they added to New Horizons that they didn't have in previous ones. Is you actually going to do some crafting, which is actually kind of cool. Crafting and cooking. Oh, you can pull off grilling, dude. It's easy. Cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Yeah, no. He purchases just about everything. I told my kid to buy grass. Yes, I would like your DIY workshop, though. I'd love to. So, Muck, generally with brats, a lot of them, when people buy them, they're actually already cooked. So you just have to get them up to temperature and have a nice, you know, a nice little bit of char on the outside. Otherwise, you just cook them for a bit and flip them. It's really not difficult. Basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then use a workbench. Alright, fishing rod. 5 tree branches. Alright, well, you know what? We're just going to go out and grab a bunch of crap, because I think he's going to have more than one thing that we need to make. And if not, we should be able to sell a bunch of weeds to go ahead and pay off a bunch of crap. I thought there was one there. Should be able to just start shaking this and just keep going. Remember, kids, if you need resources like bells, presents, branches, nuts, whatever, just shake trees. Just keep shaking them because stuff falls. And if it stops falling, just pick it up off the ground and then do it again. This is totally how physics works, and you should try it yourself on your local trees. This is Stu signing off. Alright, so there's some branches. Weeds. I don't have anything to hit rocks yet to get ores and stuff, but got some stuff here. Let's see. I got 7 branches. Alright. Wait for the fact that once I eat one fruit and I have a shovel, I can just dig up a whole tree. Whole ass tree. Right out of the ground. Alright, let's get started. Alright, let's get a project. I want a fishing rod. We're going to craft. Welcome to the hardware store. Crafting is quite simple. Just gonna send them to your phone. I need to keep emphasizing the phone because I'm making you pay for the phone. It may not last forever. Yeah, it's not going to last very long. Nope, we don't actually need to worry about fishing. So, on fishing, I've actually found that you don't want to watch the screen at all, because it's easy to get mistaken on when the fish is going to bite. But if you just close your eyes and listen, as soon as you hear the plunk sound, you know it's time to hit the button. Like, you can just about never miss. Can I get any more recipes from you at the moment? No? Alright. Alright, so let's go see if we can't catch some fish. Actually, I think what we should do is, what does it take to make our workbench? That's fine. I need hardwood and iron nuggets. I have none of that. But I can make an umbrella, so that'll be cool. Except for we don't have one here. I have to go back to his tent. What a jerk. He has the monopoly on all crafting. He has seized the means of production. Yes, let's craft. I made a leaf umbrella! We can actually... What do you mean I can't use it right... I guess I just have to be outside first. This is generally the lost and found box. Yes. Yep. No, I'm aware of how this works. I steal all the items and say I lost it. We got a cardboard box and a tree branch. That's not really worth anything. Alright, Muck. Thanks for swinging by, dude. I really appreciate it. We'll be doing this again tomorrow. I don't know exactly how regular it's going to be Thursdays and Fridays, but we're going to try for it, bud. Alright, well, I think I'm going to try and catch some fish, sell some weeds, see what else we can get going. Again, day one, there's not a lot we can do, so we will very smoothly transition into the Final Fantasies. Also, I would fish at the moment, but I don't see any fish. Yeah, dude, I'll hit you up later and actually talk about some commands and some whatevers and notifications and alerts. We'll chat. Not like we ever spend a day without chatting anyway. Alright, so now we have a fish. Let's grab... Whoops. Fishing pole. Alright, so right here. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. That bloop sound right there. If you actually just close your eyes, and just listen for the bloop, you can catch them basically 100%. Alright, so we are going to keep the first fish that we catch of every type, because eventually we're going to want to donate them to the museum. So we're not going to sell that first fish yet. I don't know if I want to pick every single one of these goddamn weeds today. That is a lot of weed. A whole lot of weed. Oh, fishy, fishy, fish. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go, caught a fish. And he's the second black bass, so I can go ahead and not worry about... I can actually sell him. I don't think we're going to necessarily worry about catching one of everything, because that does get a little bit tedious, but we are going to at least need to keep a bunch for a while, because in order to get the museum in, we're going to have, like, 20 different specimens or whatnot. We're not worried about that. Let's switch over to this for a moment. Yeah, check out our leaf umbrella. Yeah, fishing. Alright. We can, though. I kind of want to see if we can get our tent paid off. Sooner than later. So I don't know what we need to do that. I need to catch at least 10 fish. I've talked to people. Oh, it's every day, so that one I can't do yet. That's bug catching we can't do yet. We have made things, so if we make 5 more things, we get some miles. And then make more... Oh, if that's breaking our tools. We just use our tools until they break. Alright, that's fair. And then I just got a thing? Oh. I've used my phone. There's 300 more miles. We're doing it, guys. It's happening. Alright, let's go back to Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. So what I was talking about earlier with the way we set up the island, by having this one, or the one river here dividing it, it's only one though. So as soon as we get the ability to pole vault across that, we'll have access to basically the whole island. Should we make it easier to mobilize across it? Come on, you dumb little fish! Eat my bobber so I can eat you. Come on. Alright, maybe we'll just do this instead of snow. Now will you do it? There we go, he's on us. Bet you guys weren't expecting to sign in for a fishing simulator tonight, huh? There's a crucian carp! Alright. Ah, damn it. You don't want to run next to the shore because then you might scare the fish away. I was just impatient. There we go. Excellent! We caught an empty can. Ooh. Okay. Alright, what do we got for DIY? A clump of weeds and an empty can to make a plant? That's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, and I can make a bug net right now. We could be catching some bugs. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if we can't catch the fish. It's gonna block out our inventory. Oh, that's a big fishy. And then we'll go ahead and sell some stuff. It's been a long time since I've actually been in a tent or even small housing on this game, so it's interesting to go back to basics. Yeah, today was pretty okay. Got to hang out with people and watch Trey for a bit. Took a pretty hearty nap. Drove kid to doctor's appointment. We're back to taking showers at the in-laws' house, which is suboptimal, but it is what it is. Talked to Mom a bunch, making some plans. Next weekend is another truck weekend, which I'm really excited for. Oh, I guess that does mean that I definitely will not be streaming next Friday because it'll be, I'll be up in how my mom's at. Alright, so how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish? Yeah, thankfully we get along quite well with the in-laws. Like, they're pretty chill people. But, like, having to go to a different location just so I can shower, that sucks. And it's, I mean, thankfully it's not just a propane thing, though, because the oven still works. So it's just the water heater. Which is really kind of gets down to, do we want to replace the water heater or just tough it out for a couple of months, so... There we go, broke a tool. Yeah, we're hoping so. We have all the pieces, and this time I actually have people showing up, to help me work on things. Like, actually scheduled, it's actually, people are, ready to go on this, so... I'm hoping we'll get it done. Okay, so I saw a new one come up that I want to There we go. We are now the very first clown. I will definitely go ahead and share pictures. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the truck up and going. Alright. Can we make... I guess we should probably go get some more branches. And then we'll make another fishing pole while we're at it, but... Okay, yeah, what are you selling me? Hammock and a sleeping bag. I don't think I want either of those, especially with no money. Yeah, I would like you to buy things from me. Okay, let's try that again. I want to sell. Alright. Let's see, these are all sea basses, so I can get rid of 2 of you. There's a black bass and a Crucian carp. Alright, so I can keep 3 of the fishes. And I don't think I'm worried about the pears at the moment. We will want to plant some more later, but it should give me a little bit of money. There we go. Oh, I'm aware of that, thank you. You can break up rocks or even dig up a whole tree. Alright, let's craft. I want to make bug net. I'm gonna need to get some more fish. There's a flimsy net. Let's also go ahead and make a succulent plant. You can use more plants. Alright, and we're done for now. But that should give us some more mileage. Seller of unwanted stuffs. There's another... Okay, so we're at 2,000 so far. We only need 5,000 to actually pay off our house. No, excuse me. Pay off our tent. Once we get the tent gone, then we get the house. So let's get some branches. I think this is enough branches at the moment. So what I love is we actually get birds as people in the Animal Crossing universe. But there's also birds on the sign. Like, make that make sense. Let's craft. Alright, now I need one of these. And let's put my tools over here. So, something you may not notice while playing these games, the music that plays in the background changes from time to time. You're like, okay, great, whatever, they made some different music. They actually make a different song, track, whatever, for every single hour of the day. Like, generally, the tracks are actually titled after just what time it is. And so, if you play at the same time of day every time, you hear, you know, the same music or similar, depending upon if it bleeds over or not. But if you actually play, like, all day, which is really ridiculous, because usually you're going to kind of run out of progress or projects that you want to work on at that point. Well, I should actually do this. I'm going to drop our fish out here, by the way. Place. No, don't show... Thank you. Let's place it. And we're going to place this guy too. There we go. But yeah, the music is playing right now. It may not be right, because it's currently showing us 5 o'clock. Is it just now 5 o'clock? God, it feels like it's later than that. There's a fishy. Also, depending upon how often we actually play this, it will be interesting because this does, again, run on a real-time clock. That's why whenever I'm watching Trey or whatnot, I'm like, yeah, no, it's time for Animal Crossing, I'll be right back. Because that's when the store's opened up. This whole game was actually designed around a guy's idea of he moved to Tokyo and was super lonely. And he's like, what if I could... Oh, man. He's like, what if I could go back home and I could visit with my family, even though I'm far away? And so the idea is just log in a little bit, play for a bit, paint your island, maybe do some gardening, whatever. Not a all-day thing or a marathon thing or whatever. In fact, your typical first day would already be pretty much over by now. That should be, I think, enough fish, right? Yeah, there it is. I'm just kind of itching to get rid of a tent. Although that puts me at 2,300. Wow, we still need a bunch, don't we? Alright, so let's drop off a fish. And I think we're going to catch some bugs. I already have sea bass, but I don't have dabs. And I don't have olive flounders. And I don't have a slingshot to get that balloon out of the sky. We have to wait for that. You're a little buggy. Where you at? Ah! Got him! Alright, so there's a rice grasshopper. See what other buggies we can find. Just gonna jump in here. Nope. A long locust. Or as I like to say, locust. So bugs and fish are all seasonal, and also depend on what hemisphere you're in. And certain bugs will only show up on like certain flowers or things like that as well. So there's a lot of variety for, you know, what are you doing, when are you doing it, and so what you actually see. I've always appreciated. But I'm not seeing any more bugs. Oh, there's one. It's a common butterfly. They often flutter by. See, there's a bird. There's a goddamn bird. We could probably end up with a bird moving onto our island, but that one there just lives on the sign. Also, they don't allow you to catch them. Oh, there's a cricket. What a chirp thrill. Also, this is my favorite part right here. He turned around. Yeah, let's talk, buddy. Not sure I brought enough bells. No, you probably didn't. Yeah. Yeah, you probably can, but turn around, please, because I want to do something else. Ready? Bam! Nah! Nah! No, it's nothing. Come on, turn around. Turn around. They used to get a lot angrier in the previous games. So, of course, that does kind of lower our friendships. So it's going to take longer to actually charm him and actually get stuff out of it, but kind of makes me happy. We can eventually get the DIY patterns to actually make pitfall traps, so you can just put them in front of people's houses and watch them fall into it. Yeah, pretty much. You play the game for the year. You know, you play little bits here and there. Log in the evenings or in the mornings. KK only does his concerts on Saturday evenings. There's fishing derbies during certain months in the summer. Caught a damselfly. Now it's a damselfly in distress. How many bugs have we caught? We've got rice grasshopper. Nope, do not release. So again, this is totally for when we get the chance to start building the museum. Look, I got a cricket! Place. No, I already have a cricket. Place the butterfly, though. Oh, I'll just do this. Place the butterfly. There we go. And I think that was just placing items around the island. Yeah, exterior decorator. 300 miles. Oh, and I think we can also get some cheap mileage by doing this, too. Island Shutterbug. I'm a photogenic photographer. Actually, how many miles does that put me at? Not even 3,000 yet. Alright. Let's go up here. I want to sell. Don't need this cricket or this dude. I want the plant. I could probably sell a whole stack of weeds, and I don't think I want a cardboard box at the moment. Go with that. Look at all the fine things you brought. Yeah, 1,000 bells. Let's go. Alright. Alright. I am a greedy weeder. Messy lawn clippings. You know, that gives me an idea, though. Sure. Now I go up, down. There we go. Yeah, sure. Hello, Snickers is better. Definitely a nerd. I appreciate that. And we're gonna go with being a messy clown. I think we're gonna put a comment. Any green fruit. Excellent. Yeah, Snickers, I'm sure you're not the same person that just texted me a minute ago. Okay, so acorn, we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Stones we're gonna put here. And I think we're gonna go put a plant in our tent. Nope, definitely not. Alright, so we gotta find our house. Go in, please, thank you. And I think we need a plant over here to look cool. Yeah. And I suppose there are a few more things that we can go ahead and do ahead of time. Let's see. Oh, I put things in my house. There we go. I'm an interior sort. Not worried about repairs at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and send a letter to somebody. Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Oh, I can't send a message yet? Piddles on you, buddy. I think I have to wait till the next day. But I think it's just we can catch a few more bugs, right? Yeah. Let's catch 4 more bugs real quick. Should not take very long. Meanwhile, grab more weeds. Where's the buggies at? There's a butterfly. Damn it. There's a butterfly. See? There's a butterfly. Have any more grasshoppers or crickets? Okay, I hear one. But they may be a mole cricket that are actually buried underground. Oh, there we go, there we go. Yes! Boom! Caught a wasp. We're gonna sell that sucker because they're worth some money. Hey, babe. That side is gonna be completely out of camera if you want to. Okay. Wifey Stu came home, but she doesn't like any of you guys, so she's gonna hide off camera. There's a butterfly. Is that what, 9? Nate says hi. She says hi, Nate. Exactly like that. There's no other intonation. He's clearly a very angry, aggressive robot. Come on. Maybe not anymore. Oh, okay, well. I got something out of the tree. That's fun. I think we'll actually split it up. Yeah! We got a punching bag. Pow, 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 pow. If I get one more wasp, that would be cool. That's good money, and that's one more bug. Another balloon that I can't do anything with. Like, we've actually got the materials for it, but since we don't actually have a plan to make that thing yet... Oh, there's a dragonfly. But I missed! And again. Come on! There! Well, I blew up my net. Alright, so we've got a bug. Freshly delivered eggs. What else do we got? Did we get anything else out of that? Yes, Shady Shakedown. Alright, that's another 300. Shit, guys, we're actually almost there. We could make a custom design and get some more points out of that. Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna make a design, guys. Change design. I need to make a... something that really identifies our island here, right? We're gonna make a green fruit. I am great artiste. Okay. And then we're gonna kind of do that. Then I think I can change the tool to the dumpy. Alright, and then we're gonna do he needs to be a little bit thicker there, right? Like, yeah, there we go. And then, much like Bob Ross, we need to sign our painting. So this is a AG AGF, baby. Alright, AGF. So now what's really kind of cool is we're going to go ahead and throw that on our own shirt. Or we can do face paint. Let's just do face paint. There we go. That's totally legit and doesn't look creepy at all. Yeah, any green fruit, bud. I couldn't find your message about what Tony was wanting for an island design. So we call the island any green fruit, and it's the greenest. Not doing a fish at the moment. I can't. Oh wait, we can sell seashells as well. We are almost at 5,000. Let's go ahead and rock that out real quick, because we can end the day on getting our tent paid off. That would be cool. House updates don't happen until overnight anyway, so we wouldn't actually see it until tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna have 10 shells. There's not, I didn't have enough shells for that. Okay, well that sucked. Hey, Tony. Yeah, I was sitting there, dead air, scrolling through my phone on Discord, like, where is it, where is it, where is it? And my number 4 goes, Dad, you said something about any green fruit. I'm like, oh yeah, any green? It's any green fruit. And we luckily ended up with an island that had pears anyway, so that was kind of cool. I think if we can get to the 100 mark with the weeds, that's another spot to get more. Oh, there is a bug right there. Oh, but we blew up our net, right? We blew up the net. Although I probably could go build another net. And as I was talking to Nate, we do already have the image for the town flag. We just have to be able to get to the point of being able to update the town flag. So that's going to be a little bit. And we barely have a name. Alright, where are we at? That should be enough. Alright, so let's go see what this gives us. Boom, boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, bum. Beep, beep, boop, boop. I am selling all of these, actually. Oh, I think I actually wanted the weeds for a net. I can get more weeds. Yeah, look at that. We've made 10,000 bells so far. Haven't made enough miles yet, but we've got bells. All right. Oh my god, I need 100 more points. Or 100 more miles. What do we need that's going to give us 100 more? Oh yeah, we can go right on the bulletin board. We use this board to post important notices. Yeah, sure we are. We're going to draw some art. I am great artiste. There's like a... Yeah. This is high class. That's a nose. Fabulous. I know, right, dude? So, not everybody knows this, but since the Switch is a touchscreen, you actually can do the notices by, like, just scribbling on the screen, which is kind of cool. So, like, you can handwrite notices and whatnot. Hey, I'm gonna pay off my tent. About my moving fees. I'm ready to pay. Free and clear of debt. What could be better? Oh, I know. How's that tent treating you? You know, maybe... How about if you owed me more money? Together we're reshaping this barren wasteland... pristine paradise. Yes, let's build a custom home. Zero interest financing, an extremely lax repayment plan. Yeah, I will. We're just skipping the rest of his text at the moment, 'cause I just want to get a house. Yes. Only 98,000 bells, guys. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so what color should we have our roof? Red, pink, yellow, black, and then we can also tell it other colors we feel like other colors. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I think we're going to see if we can do green, because we're any green fruit, right? Oh, pink. Well, then I'll go back. I don't know if that's delay or you're just taking too long to think about it. I'm going to say it's just delay. Yes! Give me the Nook mileage program upgrades. Now I can get the Nook Plus miles. Which does make it faster to get more miles, because you can go up here. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. And these are other things you can do that actually kind of gives you incentives to do things, like sell things for the day, or take a picture, yada yada. But I also got my moving things paid off. Woo! Oh yeah, dude, totally. That is understandable. And also, hopefully it's turning out okay, but the, because I'm on Wi-Fi, OBS was complaining a little bit about its performance ability, so... Alright, let's go ahead and make us another bug net. And I think it's about time to jump on over into Final Fantasy. Okay, cool. Soon we will have our very own workbench somewhere else. We don't have to keep running back to Nook every goddamn time. Yes. Okay, so now I have tools, materials. We're gonna save this acorn for later. What did I get now? Oh. I've made 5 DIY tools. Excellent. I'm a creative enthusiast. Not to be confused with a calligraphy enthusiast. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we don't have any problems with the stream. This was very much I'm rusty as hell. I don't have everything set up. I just want to see if I can't get this going, you know? So, alright. I think we're going to go ahead and... Did we finish up the bug one? I did get 10 out of 10 bugs. Talk to people. I can't do anything else. Can't build any more furniture. I don't know how I build furniture in the first place. I can't break any more tools. Cannot plant any flowers at the moment because I didn't have any flowers to buy. I think we're set, guys. Let's go ahead and save and quit, and we will switch over to Final Fantasy, which should be an interesting experience because we're going to be doing a bit of a challenge run on that.